my hair. To summarize the weekend, I'm gonna be making dinner and telling you all about the weekend because I had no fucking data the whole time. Or not data, I just didn't have service the whole time. Actually, wait, hold on, I need to decide what I'm gonna make. I'm just making pizza because I have absolutely no desire to actually cook something. Somebody got a mug and it says I can't adult today, and that makes me sad. The beginning of this will just be me, hold on, I'm not gonna make you watch me figure out how to cook a pizza. Okay, so, sorry, I'm making a mess. So basically there was a massive blizzard and storm and shit, like pretty much like all over the UK last night, or not last night, Friday night. And so we were supposed to be camping, but we got there pretty late, just because of the weather, and our train had been delayed and this whole shit. We thought we were gonna miss our train to get there, and if we had missed our train, we wouldn't have been able to get from Leeds to Settle, which is where we were camping, until 6 a.m. the next morning, because that was when the next train was. But luckily we made our train. We got there, we were supposed to set up tents, but there were people from another club who tried to set up their tent, and like one of the poles snapped in half because the wind was so strong. So they were like, okay, yeah, we're not camping anymore. But there were 300 people there, and about 250 people that needed somewhere to sleep, that were going to be sleeping in tents, that couldn't be sleeping in tents anymore. So imagine that chaos. I slept under the table in the kitchen. I slept very well. I was toasty warm in comparison to everyone else. Everyone else slept in the barn, which you're essentially just sleeping outside. Like, it's freezing. The wind it was literally snowing inside, to give you an idea. Like, it's not even a building. But other people slept in there. I convinced my friend Zach and my friend Lena, I was like, guys, because I was like walking around with them, I was like, we could literally just sleep in the kitchen. Like, let's just sleep in the kitchen. Like, there were people sleeping in hallways. Like, there was people sleeping in the drying room, which is like the place where people hang their wet, soaking, like caving outfits and stuff. Like, it was a nightmare and a half. Luckily I had a place to sleep, because I slept under the table, because I was like creative about it, because I was like, we can literally sleep in the kitchen. There is a radiator right there. Everyone was freezing the whole time. So many people were like, oh my god, the toaster oven is breaking. But there were so many people who were like, what's the word when you get really cold? I can't think of the word. It's like it's like, I can't think of the word. It's driving me insane. Hypothermic. The word is hypothermic. So many people were hypothermic. They broke out so many first aid packs that had those emergency blankets in it because people were like dying. So that was really bad. There was also some dude who was like so shit-faced that they had to call an ambulance. Checking out my pizza. There was another girl who, I don't know, she like sprained her neck or something. I don't know. They were trying to do a human pyramid and she fell off and like hit her like head and back like weird. So I don't know the whole details of the story. I just saw her laying on the ground and heard from other people what had happened. But other than the absolute chaos that occurred, I'd say I had a pretty okay time, besides the fact that I was cold. But I mean, I ended up finding one of those emergency blankets and I wrapped it around myself and slept with that inside my sleeping bag. I also had the idea to go into the kitchen, which had a radiator, and I slept next to it. So, thanks to my own wit, I was cozy for the majority of the time I was there. I don't know, the caving games are fun. I posted some of those on this story. That was fun to watch those. They were gonna bring the squeeze press, which is the thing that I'm really good at. It's the thing where they like lower it and you have to like squeeze through it. But the club that was supposed to bring it forgot it. So I was upset. Water break. We didn't go caving at all because all the caving got canceled because we literally couldn't get into the caves because the snow was so bad. Like you were walking in like snow like dunes that was like up to like here, and so it was just not gonna happen. On Saturday morning we went hiking, because everybody was like just anxious to get out and do something, and we went hiking for like the whole day, and we hiked up a mountain. That's what all of my pictures were from that I like posted on my main story. It was beautiful. I lost my phone in the snow and had to walk halfway down this really muddy mountain to retrieve it, but it was fun. On the way down from the mountain, everyone was slipping and sliding because it was so muddy, and so many of us fell on our asses and just got mud all fucking over us. Like, my sweatpants are covered in mud because I didn't bring any other sweatpants because I didn't think I'd need to change into different sweatpants, and I needed to pack light because I was packing so much shit. But I liked hiking. Hiking was fun. And then later we went into town, and that was really fun because we like hiked down the mountain, and we were like, let's go to the pub. Because we were like right by Settle, which is like a cute little village. And so we walked to Settle, and some people went to the pub. I got fish and chips with Saul, Lena, and this guy Dom, who's just so fucking funny because he just has like 3 brain cells. And that's about it. And he's just so funny to talk to because he never makes sense. But he's just like quite entertaining because he doesn't make sense. I don't know, but that's that. Saul is amazing. I love him with my whole soul. And Lena, she's so nice. So that, I enjoyed that a lot. We sang Christmas carols with a bunch of old people and just sat on a bench. Because they were doing like a Christmas market. Like, they had like Kris Kringle Mart, but for this tiny town. It was itty bitty, but they had like fair rides and shit. Like, it was so cute. The weather, like the temperature was bearable, like the sun was out, like it was nice. I really enjoyed that bit. And then last night was the caving games and stuff. And then this morning, I was supposed to take the train back because I took the train in with 4 other people from caving. But it snowed so hard last night that all of the trains were canceled because no one in the UK fucking knows how to handle snow. I don't know why the trains weren't running because of the snow. All of the trains in Illinois run when there's snow because the snow happens. And people still need to get places. I don't know why the fuck they canceled the trains. But I don't know why trains can't just go in snow. I don't understand that. Anyways, so yeah, the trains were canceled. We did not have enough space in the cars, so there are people still there that are waiting to get picked up by our people who now have to drive the 2 hours back. Yeah. Thankfully, because everyone sees me as like the baby, which I'm not happy about. But in this case, I was happy about it. They were like, oh, we're not going to make you stay behind. You can go now. I was like, I was the only person of the train group that got to go back now. This is when being the young one comes in handy. Everyone takes pity on me. It's fantastic. And it worked in my favor this time. I'm checking on the pizza. I think it's done. Okay. Sorry. I got like 3 texts at the same time and I got distracted. But yeah, so that was today. There's people still there. Luckily, I got driven back. All of the caving got canceled again today, obviously, because of the snow. But it was beautiful out this morning. It was like warm, but there was snow on the ground. And there was like big fluffy snow. And we made a snowman while we were like waiting to go. We had to like clean up the buildings that we were staying in. And while we were doing that, me and Lena were like cleaning stuff up together, but we were like foraging because like foraging, sorry, it sounded like foraging. We were like looking for like full beer cans and stuff, and I got like 7 full cans of beer. All different flavors too. I think I have a beer, I have a cider, I have a vodka mixer. Like, I have so much free alcohol that I just picked up because people were leaving it behind. And there was so much more that I could have taken, but I just didn't have space. Like, I physically could not carry it with me because I didn't have enough space in my bags. But that was kind of fun. But honestly, today, like, especially because I didn't have to figure out any of the, like, how we were going to get home shit. Like, that was all, like, the president and, like, the committee's problem to deal with. So I just, like, I had a pretty chill day today, which makes me feel a bit guilty because, like, Chloe, who is our president, she was freaking the fuck out. And we were all like, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll get home somehow. Like, and had to calm her down, and I felt really bad, but everything's fine now. Everybody's on their way. We're all good. Nothing to worry about. But it was quite beautiful. Maybe you'll probably see the pictures that I took of the snowman that we built on here or on Instagram. Anyways, didn't drown in a cave. The people that did go caving, nobody from Manchester went caving except for, I don't even know if he's on the committee, Alex. He's like our pro caver. He's done caving for so long and he like knows everything about caving. He went caving and he said that it was a bit stressful just because it was so treacherous. And that was before like the blizzard or anything, like, so I don't know. Don't have to worry about me dying in a cave this weekend because I didn't. Although it may have seemed like it because I didn't post at fucking all. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I need to get that out of there. It's stuck. Okay. That's pretty much all I had to say. I'm going to eat some dinner. Yeah, that's all. Love you guys. Bye.